In a quiet town, nestled in the heart of nowhere, a young boy named Timmy receives an antique doll as a birthday present from his eccentric old aunt. The town, a slumbering relic of times past, is the perfect backdrop for our tale. Here, young Timmy, a freckled, wide-eyed lad of 8 summers, is about to encounter a birthday like no other. His aunt, a woman of great age and even greater eccentricities, hands him a gift. Wrapped in faded paper, it holds an air of antiquity about it. As Timmy unwraps the gift, the world seems to hold its breath. Revealed is a doll, an old-fashioned plaything with glassy eyes and a porcelain smile. Its name? Annabelle. The doll, with its quaint lace dress and stark, unblinking eyes, seems to gaze right through Timmy. It's an odd gift, even for his peculiar aunt. As Timmy eyes the doll, a shiver of unease runs down his spine. Something about Annabelle seems off, almost alive. In the days following his birthday, Timmy starts to notice strange happenings around his home. The once familiar and comforting environment of his house took on an eerie presence as objects began to shift places on their own. The whispers that filled the silent corners of the rooms were untraceable, adding to the unsettling ambience. But the most peculiar of all was the doll, Annabelle. The innocent-looking toy seemed to have a life of its own, appearing in different locations every time Timmy turned around. An unnerving sense of being watched started to creep over him, his gaze always drawn back to those glassy, staring eyes of the doll. With each passing day, Timmy's suspicion towards Annabelle grew stronger, turning into an unnerving fear. The unsettling occurrences didn't just continue, they amplified. As his fear escalates, so do the disturbances, culminating in a chilling event one stormy night. Thunder cracks the sky open as Timmy, alone in his room, stares at Annabelle. A powerful storm rages outside, the violent gusts of wind howling like tormented souls, shaking the house to its very core. The room is filled with an eerie dance of shadows cast by the sporadic flashes of lightning that split the night. The lights flicker, casting Timmy and Annabelle into alternating moments of ghastly illumination and impenetrable darkness. Each flicker of light reveals the doll in a new, more unsettling position than before. It's as if she's moving, ever so slightly, when the darkness swallows the room. Timmy's heartbeat echoes in his ears, a frantic drum drowning out the storm. His gaze remains fixed on Annabelle, her porcelain face eerily calm amidst the chaos. The wind wails louder, the lights flicker once more, and in the pulsating shadows, something changes. In the flickering darkness, Annabelle's eyes seem to glow with a sinister light. Despite his attempts to get rid of Annabelle, the doll always finds its way back to Timmy. Each time, the porcelain face seems to bear an even wider, more sinister grin. Timmy tries burying it in the garden, locking it in a forgotten attic trunk, even throwing it into the roaring river. Yet each time Annabelle reappears, as if mocking his futile attempts. The haunting escalates. Shadows seem to dance in the corners of Timmy's eyes, whispers echo in the silence, and doors creak open, seemingly of their own accord. The once familiar and comforting walls of his home now feel like a menacing maze, each corner hiding an unseen terror. The doll seems to grow stronger with each passing night, her glassy eyes gleaming in the moonlight, her presence looming larger. The terror mounts, the air growing colder and the nights longer, and as the haunting intensifies, Timmy realizes he's not dealing with an ordinary doll. Desperate and terrified, Timmy decides to confront the evil force possessing Annabelle once and for all. His heart pounds in his chest like a drum, and he can feel the cold sweat trickling down his forehead. He knows that this is the moment of reckoning, the moment he must face his fears head-on. The air is filled with a palpable tension, the kind of tension that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand on end. It's a silent standoff between a boy and a doll, with the stakes higher than ever. He steels himself, summoning every ounce of courage he has left. Slowly he extends his trembling hand, inching closer to the cursed doll. His fingers are just about to make contact when suddenly the room plunges into darkness. A chilling laugh echoes through the silence.